Let's face it, living in the US, many don't get to go to Europe or have the chance to. But let's say you do. Where should you go? With England, Spain, and Germany, the list can go on and on. But a country that you may stumble upon is France, and it is all quite fun. Now that our journey has begun, take it from me, France is a place to be. There's plenty to see and plenty to do, but how will you choose? Quite simply, a great place to start would be Paris, the city of lights. With art, history, and great wine, this would be a fabulous place for you to dine. Now that my sweet rhymes are done, in Paris there are several places for all types of people. There are so many it may be overwhelming where to go. The most popular are the Eiffel Tower, the Arc, Notre Dame, and the Catacombs. However, if those aren't for you, Moulin Rouge or Palais Royal will do. The Eiffel Tower is a must. As you venture around the plaza below, you may buy tickets to go up to one of the 3 floors. The first and second will give you a view, museum, cafes, and a gift shops. But those thrill seekers need to check out the 3rd floor, which is amazing for panoramic views. It's hard to top the Eiffel Tower. If you're not a fan of heights, then Notre Dame is a place for you. Sadly, the Hunchback does not dwell in the cathedral, but that should not stop you from going on the guided tours throughout the cathedral and the crypt. There are gift shops there for you to buy and remember your trip. Another great place to visit is the Arc de Triomphe. Situated in the Champs-Élysées Avenue, there is plenty to see at this historic monument. The underground tunnel allows you to get to it. Once you're there, you can venture to the top, visit the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, and the Eternal Flame. For those thrill seekers who want more than just heights, I suggest the Paris Catacombs. These hold what's left of approximately 6 million people, and you can take an underground tour for 2 kilometers. It takes about 45 minutes, so it's a great time to think that these people shared the same streets. The final recommended place in Paris is a world-famous Louvre Museum. Per year, this museum boasts the most visitors of all the attractions in Paris. This museum houses a vast collection of relics, artifacts, and artwork from all over the world and from various periods throughout time. Depending on what you want out of your journey, there are several options and areas of the country you can see. Northern France is a place to go. From beautiful countryside to the beaches on the English Channel to small historic towns, northern France is great to avoid the hustle and bustle of the big city. For those history buffs, the beaches of Normandy are a great place to start. The 5 beaches are Sword, Juno, Gold, Utah, and probably the most famous, Omaha Beach. With several trails, museums, and historical points, there's plenty to do along these famed beaches. One of those historic points is Pointe du Hoc. It's off of Omaha Beach. It has been untouched since World War II. You can see the decimated landscape by Allied bombings and visit the German bunkers, trenches, and platforms that were there to prevent the Allies from landing. Most of them are still intact, but you can still see them. For an even deeper look into the history of medieval times, Bayeux has a great tapestry into the Duke of Normandy's tale. This tapestry is located in the museum, and it gives you an account of the Battle of Hastings. It is a very unique piece of artwork. Crown jewel, however, of northern France is its most popular attraction, the island or not island village of Le Mont Saint-Michel. What makes this a unique area is during high tide, it is an island with only one road to get into. During low tide, you can walk up to it. There are several small shops and old medieval houses, narrow streets and hotels, and tourist shops for you to see. Be sure to bring a good set of walking shoes because to get to the Abbey will take you on quite the trek. It's the most popular area to visit in northern France. Let's say you want more sunshine and beaches and marine life. Northern France is great, but southern France is a place for you. Located on the Mediterranean, southern France has various tourist areas along the coast that provide plenty to see and do for all visitors. Tropez is a great place to start if you're coming to France for the first time. It features a great beach for you to relax on. There's also maritime museums and the Citadel for history buffs. But no matter what you do, everybody has to do one thing in Saint-Tropez is eat a tarte tropezine. One stop, not on a beach, is the city of Carcassonne, known for its visible hilltop called La Cité. This medieval castle and mini-city has great places for you to explore. You can see various medieval points and experience a traditional 13th century area. The final stop in southern France is the city known of Nice. Known as the capital of the French Riviera, this is a great coastal city with several things for the visiting person to do. The popular beach is made up of pebbles and not sand, which makes it very unique. Coupled with great food, this hosts millions of people each year. France is a fantastic place to see, full of history, art, attractions not seen in the U.S. Although costs may be high, once in a lifetime buy is worthwhile. Take it from me, France is a great place to be. It has a lot to show. My name is Ben Snyder, and that's all the places you can go.